All right, futures under a bit of pressure here this morning after the weekend. S&P futures down 0.32%, the Dow down 0.35%, and the Nasdaq down 0.36%. So weakness across the board on the futures here this morning. Let's go ahead and take a look at some cues from last session here. Information technology, utilities, and communication services stocks recorded the biggest gains on Friday as most sectors of the S&P 500 closed on a positive note. However, energy and real estate stocks bucked the overall market trend, closing the session lower. U.S. stocks settled higher with the Dow Jones hitting a fresh record high. For the week, the S&P gained 1.2%, the Dow added 1%, and the Nasdaq surged 2.2%, all three of them hitting new all-time highs. Among mega cap movers, Apple jumped 3.2% on strong demand for the new iPhone 17. In China, pre-orders topped those of the iPhone 16 in just 1 minute. That helped Apple shares climb above the 245 which is their highest level since February of this year. On the economic front, the Baker Hughes oil rig count rose by 2 to 418 in the last week. On Sunday, President Trump said media mogul Lachlan Murdoch and tech leaders Oracle's co-founder Larry Ellison and Dell's CEO Michael Dell take part as investors in a proposed deal to transfer TikTok's U.S. operations from the Chinese parent company ByteDance to American ownership. Speaking on Fox News Sunday briefing, Trump praised the group and called them, quote, American patriots, end quote. That came from Reuters. He also cited TikTok with helping him connect with younger voters during the 2024 presidential race. On Friday, Trump confirmed he had spoken with President Xi Jinping, Chinese President Xi Jinping, calling the conversation progress and said that the two leaders would meet at the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit in South Korea on October 31st. This is important because this gives us a key day. Meanwhile, the 10-year Treasury bond continued to tick up to 4.12%, and the 2-year bond yielded 3.57%.